Another important question that I've always wanted to ask scientists like you regards the ethics of AI. And right now we depend on AI on everything. Like when you apply for a job, an AI system is scanning your profile to see if it will bring you to a human to look at it or not. When you scroll social media, everything you see is curated by an AI algorithm, and the more you like and engage with a specific type of content, the more it gives you more of that specific mindset or ideology. And now we have these large language models, and we depend on them. In the very near future, we will be only interacting with these models when we talk to machines. They will be the interface of everything.
Right.
So I'm wondering if you are worried about like the biases and the morality of it all, and what can be done to really protect ourselves and design systems that are more fair and just.
Yeah, that's a very good question, and this is the question that we have been asking now ourselves for like in many fields and as researchers. Like since this invasion of the machine learning and AI in these different computing fields, we have like privacy issues, we have fairness and biases issues, we have explainability issues. All of them somehow they merge to the same thing. Like we have to protect ourselves against the bias that can be happening. So how can we do that? And one obvious thing that we usually try to improve here is controlling the data that you're trying to use for training your model. So this data, if it has very obvious biases, then the model itself will be biased at that. And we have a lot of work now in the databases now. They try to focus on the data pre-processing step. Now, when you store the data in your data, like in your database system, before doing this, you start doing some checks, some analysis. If you have some missing values, if you have some hacked values that are somehow changed by some hackers or whatever their malicious activity, how can we correct them before storing them in the database system and using them for training the model? So this is like, I mean, an important aspect that we are looking for now. And now we are also having another direction. Now, after you generate the prediction or the decision from the machine learning model, how can we evaluate its robustness? How we can give it a score somehow that it's not biased, so that when we get this answer, we before like return it to a user, we do some checks and get some confidence interval for whether this result will be trusted or not. And then if it's not trusted, we prevent it from the user and say that, okay, you have to try it with another training data, or we have to run the model again, or we have to check what's wrong in the model, because this could be an issue. So you can work on two directions and even combine them, like doing the data pre-processing and also the decision post-processing.